Tell us about finally went racing. Started back to filming. Talk a little bit about what you can talk about. Mainly the changes we made to the car in the off season and what they're doing.
Okay, so last weekend we started filming the OG Street Outlaws. I can't talk about results or none of that shit. Everybody that's been watching the YouTube channel knows we made a lot of changes to the car, and all I can tell you is things are looking promising. Can't give out much more information than that. We're filming again this weekend. We're doing 2 episodes a week right now. So, and we are racing for spots in America's Top 20 again. Like I said, I can't give no results. I can tell you I'm pretty happy with the results of the car. The car is working 100% better than it was when we put it up for the winter. So, Larry Larson and the work he did on the car has been phenomenal, and we're learning as we go with it, and it's getting better and better and better. We got piles of parts over there for the daily driver build that are showing up. We've almost got everything to start putting it together, but we just ain't had time to mess with it because now it's this, so we don't know when we're going to be able to do that. We're fixing to try to get it in this shop, and so we can start tinkering with it in our spare time and start seeing if we can get that thing put together.
I know tonight we did maintenance on the car. You know, checking fluids and changing fluids and nut and bolting the car and making a few other minor changes. I know a lot of people ask, you know, what's the big deal about, you know, Brandon when he's tuning his stuff, you know, on the laptop. Explain to the viewers what the laptop shows. It's not just the tuning part of things.
I mean, that laptop's like being put on a machine at the hospital. It'll show us what the drive shaft's doing, and we monitor oil pressure, wastegate pressure, fuel pressures, EGTs. That is the lifeline of the motor. Basically the whole drivetrain. There is sensors from one end of this car to the other, and everybody knows we brought John Sisney in to help us this year, so he's been doing the maintenance of the car in between rounds, and where Brandon just has to deal with the laptop. That's proven to be a big help. And then when we figure out what changes we want to make on the car, John's been coming over every night helping me work on it and keeping it in tip-top shape. Basically we've made 4 races with it. We just checked everything, changed the oil, changed the tranny fluid, run the valves. I mean, and everything is in tip-top shape, looking good, ready to rock and roll, and we're going to get back after it tomorrow. Of course, I've been shopping. Had to have me some Trans Am seat covers. This was on back order. We finally got it from BTR. This is called the Equalizer. New intake, LS3 intake. So very nice piece. We got Viking front and rear shocks. The fronts are coilovers, the backs are not. All these you and my suspension parts, drive shaft loop, there's the rear end. We've got new upper control arms here, new lower control arms here for the car, and you know, we were going to put nitrous on the car. I think we're still going to put nitrous on the car, but I think we're going to do a little something different. So I'm gonna get that figured out over the next couple days and figure out what route I'm gonna go to do that. And probably, this thing's probably gonna end up faster than it should be because I can't leave well enough alone. But when you're Monza and you're riding around on the street and somebody's gonna come up jacking with you, you better have a pretty damn fast car, because every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the world is going to try to get up beside you at the red light. So I'm not going to be that guy that got my ass busted out driving around. So
You don't want to get beat by a fox body?
So we're gonna make the changes. I think everybody's seen the tires and wheels. There's the backs. Fronts are over there. We got a lot of nice stuff for that car here sitting here. So we just got to find the time to work on it.
We just got to quit doing outlaw stuff.
Yeah. Living the outlaw life. But it's gonna be nice. That's, the whole underneath of that car is gonna be brand new and all aftermarket suspension, and it's gonna have a nice motor. So stay tuned.